Welcome to your students. This is the 7th video on practice problem for admission of partner. Today we will be solving sum number 7 on page number 164 of your government textbook. So let's read sum number 7. Question number 7. The balance sheet of Medha and Radha, who share profit and loss in the ratio 3:1, is as follows. This is our old ratio, so we will underline and write it as old ratio. They have given us balance sheet, but we will first read adjustment and then mark star in our balance sheet. They decided to admit Krutika on 1st April 2018 on the following terms. So Krutika is admitted as a new partner in the business. Number 1, Krutika is taken as partner on 1st April 17. Student, there is a mistake. We will cancel this and write it as 18. She will pay 40,000 as her capital. So she is bringing rupees 40,000 as her capital for 1/5 share in the future profit and 2,500 as goodwill, which means Krutika is bringing in capital as well as goodwill, and her share in the business is 1/5. Adjustment number 2. A 5% provision for bad and doubtful debt be created on debtors. So we will mark star for debtors. So on sundry debtors, I'll mark a star. Adjustment number 3. Furniture be depreciated by 20%. So we will mark star for furniture. So for furniture, I'll mark a star. Adjustment number 4. Stocks to be appreciated by 5% and plant and machinery by 20%. So I will mark star for stock and plant and machinery. Mark star for stock and plant and machinery. Adjustment number 5. The capital accounts of all partners be adjusted in their new profit sharing ratio by adjusting amount through loan. So which means we have capital adjustment according to the new profit sharing ratio, and the amount has to be adjusted through loan account. Adjustment number 6. The new profit sharing ratio will be 3/5, 1/5, 1/5 respectively. They have given us the new ratio. So our new ratio, students, will be 3:1:1. Now how did I get this? 3, 1, 1. The total of this is 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. So you have 3/5, 1/5 and 1/5. You are required to prepare profit and loss adjustment account, which is also called as revaluation account, partners capital account, and balance sheet of a new firm. So students, along with the ledger, we will also be doing journal posting, and there is a mistake in the solution. So I have given you the correct answer. Any which ways, we will be solving the sum. So let's begin with step number 1, transferring stage. We will first begin from liability side. So let's begin. Sundry creditors 80,000, which I'll write it on the liability side. So on the liability side, we will leave around 4 to 5 lines, and then I'll write sundry creditors. There is no star, outer column 80,000. Next is bills payable. Again on the liability side, I'll write bills payable, no star, outer column 20,000. Next is bank overdraft. Again on the liability side, I'll write bank overdraft. There is no star, outer column 20,000. Next is capital account. So we will write this in a partner's capital account. So capital account on the credit side, on the very first line, I'll write down as by balance brought down. Medha 1,20,000 and Radha is 40,000. I'll put dash for Kritika. Next is general reserve 16,000. Now you know students, general reserve is our accumulated profits and losses. So this will be distributed to old partners and in old ratio. So first let us do the calculation. So the old ratio which is given to us is 3:1. Now we will calculate general reserve. General reserve amount is 16,000. So the total of this is 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. So I'll do 16,000 multiplied by 3 divided by 4. So let's do the calculation. 4 ones are 4, 4 fours are 16, 0, 4 threes are 12. So I get 12,000 for Medha. And again I'll do 4,000 multiplied by 1. I'll get 4,000 rupees for Radha. Now let's put this in our ledger. So partners capital account, on the credit side I'll write by general reserve. For Medha we calculated 12,000 and for Radha 4,000. Now student, this is an adjustment for accumulated profit and loss. So we will have journal entry for this. So let's write the journal. The date will be 1st April 18. Our first entry will be general reserve account debit to Medha capital account to Radha capital account. General reserve amount was 16,000. We have distributed according to old ratio. So for Medha it is 12,000. For Radha it is 4,000. Let's write the narration. Being general reserve distributed to old partners in old ratio. With this students, we have completed liability side. We will now move on to assets. First balance they have given us cash 78,000. As you are aware, for cash and goodwill we always prepare a working note. So let's write the balance in cash account. So we have prepared working note for cash and for goodwill. Now cash account, on the debit side I will write down to balance brought down 78,000. Next is sundry debtors. So on the asset side I'll write sundry debtors. Now since there is a star, we'll write it in the inner column 64,000. Next is stock. Again I'll mark a star, write it in the inner column 40,000. Next is plant and machinery. I'll mark a star, inner column 60,000. Next is furniture. I'll mark a star, inner column 22,000. And next is land and building. There is no star, so outer column 32,000. With this students, we have completed step number 1, transferring stage. We'll now begin with step number 2, reading our adjustment. They decided to admit Kritika on 1st April 2018 on the following terms. So Kritika is admitted as a new partner. Number 1, Kritika is taken as a partner on 1st April 18. She will pay 40,000 as her capital. So let us first do only this much. The new partner Kritika is bringing 40,000 as capital. So let us first recall our journal entry. So our date will be common. The new partner is bringing capital. So cash is coming in. So cash account debit to Krutika capital account. Amount is 40,000 rupees. We'll write the narration being capital brought in by new partner. Now students, keeping journal entry in our mind, let us do the ledger posting. So keeping journal entry in our mind, cash account debit, cash account debit. We write the opposite name to Krutika capital account, 40,000 rupees. Now do I have Krutika capital account? Yes, Krutika capital account credit. So on the credit side, I will write opposite name by cash account. In Krutika's column, I'll put the amount as 40,000. We will continue with adjustment number 1 for 1/5 share in the future profit and 2,500 as goodwill, which means Krutika along with capital, she is also bringing goodwill in the form of cash. So let us recall the journal entry. So when the new partner brings in goodwill in the form of cash, our journal entry will be, the date will be common. The first entry will be cash account debit to goodwill account. Krutika is bringing in 2,500 rupees. So I'll write 2,500. Narration will be being goodwill brought in by new partner. And our second journal entry will be goodwill account debit to old partner's account. So I'll write to Medha capital account, to Radha capital account. Let's write the narration first, being goodwill transferred to old partners in sacrifice ratio. So total amount of goodwill which is brought in 2,500. Now this amount will have to be distributed to Medha and Radha in sacrifice ratio. So first let us see the sacrifice ratio. So students, in the question, old ratio is already given to us. Old ratio is 3:1. They have also given us new ratio in the sum. And the new ratio is 3:1:1. Now if you compare students, sacrifice ratio is always calculated for old partners. So the old ratio is 3:1 and the new ratio for the old partner is also 3:1. So they both are same. When old ratio and new ratio both are same, sacrifice ratio will also be same. So our sacrifice ratio is 3:1. Now the goodwill amount which was given to us is 2,500. Now this will be distributed to old partner. So let us distribute it. 2,500 multiply by 3 divided by 4. Now how did I get this 4? 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. So let's do the calculation. 4 ones are 4. 4 6s are 24. 1 carry. 4 2s are 8. 2 carry. 4 5s are 20. So I get 625 multiplied by 3. So I get the amount as 1,875, which is for Medha. Then again we'll multiply 625 multiplied by 1. So I get the amount as 625, which is for Radha. Now let's put this amount in our journal. So for Medha, the amount calculated was 1875, and for Radha we calculated the amount 625. Now looking at these two journal entries for goodwill, we will now do the ledger posting. So our first journal entry for bringing goodwill in the form of cash was cash account debit to goodwill account. So cash account debit. So on the debit side, I'll write the opposite name to goodwill account, 2500. Do I have goodwill account? Yes. So goodwill account credit, I'll write by cash account, 2500. Now keeping second journal entry in our mind, goodwill is transferred to old partners. So goodwill account debit. Goodwill account debit. We write the opposite name to Medha account, to Radha account. For Medha it was 1875 and Radha was 625 rupees. Now goodwill account debit to old partners account. Now do I have old partners account? Yes. So partners account credit, I will write the opposite name by goodwill account, 1875 for Medha and 625 for Radha. With this, students, we have completed our ledger posting for goodwill. Adjustment number 2. A 5% provision for bad and doubtful debts be created on debtors. So on debtors, we have to create a provision of 5%. So let's do the effect. So on the asset side, I have sundry debtors. I'll say less 5% RDD. So 64,000, 5% will be 3,200. So 64,000 minus 3,200, I'll get the amount as 60,800. Now if you see this, the value of our asset has decreased. There is a decrease in the value of asset. So let us put the second effect. Now since the value of the asset has decreased, it is an expense for the business. So we will write it in revaluation account debit side to RDD account 3,200. Adjustment number 3. Furniture be depreciated by 20%. So let's do depreciation on furniture. So for furniture, we'll say less dep at the rate of 20%. So 22,000, 20% will be 4,400. So from 22,000, I will minus 4,400. I'll get 17,600 in the outer column. Now if you see students, the value of the asset has also decreased. So let's put the second effect. Now since the value of asset has decreased, it is again an expense for our business. So we will write it in revaluation account debit side to furniture account. 4,400. Adjustment number 4. Stocks be appreciated by 5% and they have given. So let us do first appreciation of stock. So in stock, I'll say add appreciation at the rate of 5%. So 40,000, 5% will be 2,000 rupees. 40,000 plus 2,000 will give me 42,000 in the outer column. Now if you look at this students, the value of asset has increased. There is an appreciation. So let's put the second effect. Now since the value of asset has increased, it is an income for our business. So it will be written in revaluation account credit side by stock account 2,000. We'll continue with adjustment number 4 and appreciate plant and machinery by 20%. So let's do appreciation for plant and machinery. So for plant and machinery, we'll say add appreciation at the rate of 20%. So 60,000, 20% will be 12,000 rupees. So 60,000 plus 12,000 will give me 72,000 in the outer column. Now again, if you see, the value of asset has increased. There is an appreciation in the value of asset. So let's put the second effect. Now since the value of asset has increased, it is again an income for the business. So it will be written in revaluation account credit side by plant and machinery account 12,000. So students, with this we have completed our revaluation. So first let us pass the journal entry. So our first journal entry for revaluation, we'll write it from the debit side. So revaluation account debit. If revaluation account is debit, RDD and furniture will be credit. So let's write this in our journal. So the date will be common. Our first entry will be revaluation account debit to RDD account to furniture account. Now we know the value for RDD. RDD was 3,200 and furniture 4,400. So 3,200 plus 4,400. So revaluation debit is 7,600. We write the narration being asset revalued. The second entry for revaluation will be revaluation account is credit. If revaluation account is credit, then stock and plant and machinery will be debit. So we will write this in our journal. So again the date will be common. We will write stock account debit plant and machinery account debit to revaluation account. Now the amount for stock is 2,000 rupees. For plant and machinery it is 12,000 rupees. So 2,000 plus 12,000 will be 14,000 in revaluation account credit. We write the narration being assets revalued. With this students, we have completed our journal entry for revaluation. We will now begin with adjustment number 5. The capital accounts of all partners be adjusted in their new profit sharing ratio by adjusting amount through loan. So we have adjustment of capital according to new ratio. And in the next adjustment students, we already see that the new ratio is given to us. The new ratio given to us is 3 by 5, 1 by 5, 1 by 5, which is equal to 3:1:1. So let us find out the new capital. So for capital adjustment, what we require is new ratio, and a new ratio is 3:1:1. So let's write down. Our new ratio is 3:1:1. Now taking new partners capital as base. So we have Medha, Radha and Krutika. So taking Krutika's new partner's capital as base. So she has 1 share, and for 1 share Krutika bought in 40,000 rupees. So for 1 share, if Krutika has bought 40,000 rupees, Radha also has 1 share. So Radha will also bring in 40,000 rupees. So how much share will Medha bring in? So let us do the calculation. We will write share and rupees. So for 1 share, the amount of capital which was bought in was 40,000 rupees. So for 3 share, it will be how much? So we will cross multiply 40,000 multiplied by 3 divided by 1. So 4 3s are 12. So I'll get 1,20,000, which means Medha will bring in 1,20,000 as her capital. So students, this is the new capital. Now you know where do we write this new capital? We write this new capital on the liability side. So let's write this. So on the liability side, I will give the heading as capital account. I'll write the names of the partners: Medha, Radha and Krutika. So Medha's capital is 1,20,000, Radha is 40,000 and Krutika is also 40,000. Now from where do we get this capital amount? Yes, we get this capital amount from partners' capital account. So let's write this in our partners' capital account. So in partners' capital account, I will first double underline on both the sides. And just above, I'll write down as to balance carried down. Medha 1,20,000, Radha 40,000 and Krutika 40,000. Now before I close the capital account, we will first close revaluation account. So let us first close revaluation account. Revaluation on the debit side, we have already totaled 3,200 plus 4,400 will give me 7,600. On the credit side, 2,000 plus 12,000 will give me 14,000. So we will follow the ledger format. We will double underline on both the side. Bigger total to be written on both the sides. So we'll write 14,000 on both the sides. From the bigger total, I will minus the smaller total. So 14,000 minus 7,600, I'll get a balance of 6,400, which I'll write on top. Now if you compare, income is more than expense. So when income is more than expense, which means the business has made a profit. So I'll write to profit on revaluation transferred to capital account. We will underline this, write the names of two partners, Medha and Radha, and it will be distributed to them in their old ratio, that is 3:1. So let us do the calculation. So the profit on revaluation was 6,400. We have to distribute this according to old ratio, that is 3:1. So we'll do 6,400 multiplied by 3 divided by 4. So 4 ones are 4, 4 ones are 4 to carry, 4 6 are 24 and 2 0. So 1,600 multiplied by 3, I'll get 4,800, and then I'll do 1,600 multiplied by 1, it will be 1,600. So Medha gets 4,800 and Radha gets 1,600. So for Medha, it will be 4,800 and for Radha 1,600. Now students, it is revaluation account debit side. Now if it is on the debit side, which means we will transfer it to partners capital account on the credit side. So on the credit side, we will write by profit on revaluation. Medha 4,800 and Radha 1,600. Now before we close our partners capital account, we will first write the journal entry for revaluation balancing. Our revaluation account was debit. If revaluation account is debit, partners account is credit. So let's write this in our journal. So the date will be common. Our entry will be revaluation account debit to Medha capital account to Radha capital account. Revaluation amount was 6,400. We distributed it according to old ratio. So Medha was 4,800 and Radha was 1,600. Let's write the narration. Being profit on revaluation transferred to capital account. We will now close our partner's capital account. So first we will see on the debit side. On the debit side, if you see, we have a total of only 1,20,000, which is our balance carried down. We will now total on the credit side for Medha's column. So 1,20,000 plus 12,000 plus 1,875 plus 4,800, I'll get a balance of 1,38,675. So now students, if you compare, let's write the bigger total on both the sides. So I'll write 1,38,675 on both the sides. From 1,38,675, the capital amount is 1,20,000. So I will minus this value. I will get a balance of 18,675, which I'll write on top. And they have told us we need to adjust it through loan account. So I'll write it as to loan account. Now similarly, we will calculate for Radha. On the debit side for Radha, it's only 40,000. On the credit side, 40,000 plus 4,000 plus 625 plus 1,600. I get a balance of 46,225. So if you compare, 46,000 is a greater total. So let's write the bigger total on both the sides. 46,225 will be written on both the sides. From 46,225, I will minus 40,000. So I'll get a difference of 6,225, which also has to be adjusted through loan account. Now Kritika's definitely credit balance is greater. So 40,000 I'll write on both the sides. From 40,000, nothing to minus, I get a balance of 40,000. So students, this they have told us to adjust it through loan account. Now if partner account is debit, if partner is debit, which means this will go on the credit side. So credit side is our liability side. So let's write this on the liability side. So on the liability side, I will write down loan account, underline it. For Medha, 18,675 and Radha 6,225. We will also write a journal entry for this. So this will be a last journal entry for capital adjustment. If you look at the balance, partner is debit. If partner account is debit, loan account will be credit. So let's write this in a journal. So the date will be common. Our entry will be Medha capital account debit, Radha capital account debit to loan account. Medha's amount was 18,675. Radha was 6,225. The total of this goes to the loan amount, that is 24,900. We'll write the narration being surplus capital adjusted through loan account. With this, students, we have completed all our journal entry. We can now tally our balance sheet, but before we tally our balance sheet, let's remember to close our working note. So we will first close cash account. So we will double underline on both the side. 78,000 plus 40,000 plus 2,500. I'll get a balance of 1,20,500, which I'll write on both the side. From 1,20,500, there's nothing to minus, so I get 1,20,500. This is the balance for cash. If you look at goodwill, our goodwill account is tallied. We have 2,500 on both the side. Now students, this balance of cash, it is on the credit side. If it's on the credit side, which means I will be writing it on the debit side. So debit side is nothing but asset side. So on the asset side, I will write down as cash balance 1,20,500 rupees. And now if we tally, our sum is going to, and now if we tally our sum on the liability side, we get a total of 3,44,900. And on the asset side, we get the same total. That's 3,44,900. With this, students, we have tallied sum number 7, and I hope you have understood the journal as well as ledger.